Kumbe. Adulthood past 35 is like signing up for a video game you didn't know you were playing, and the final boss is your own body throwing shade at you. Picture this. I'm Zay Juma, a 38-year-old Nairobi guy who once thought he could conquer the world with a tusker in one hand and a remote in the other. But Sasa, the simple joys of life, like finishing a movie in one sitting or staying awake during a shave, are slipping away faster than my Wi-Fi signal during a storm. Hayi ni story yangu, filled with laughs, relatable struggles, and a few Swahili zingers about the mundane things that vanish when you hit the mzee level of life. Here's the kicker. It's not just movies and shaves. Life past 35 is like a comedy show where the punchline is your own body betraying you. Hizni vitu zingine I've noticed fading faster than my old Safaricom airtime. Here's the kicker. It's not just movies and shaves. Life past 35 is like a comedy show where the punchline is your own body betraying you. Hizni vitu zingine I've noticed fading faster than my old Safaricom airtime. Staying up late without paying a price. In my 20s, I'd party at Westie till 4 a.m., then wake up for a 7 a.m. chama meeting like a champ. Sasa? If I stay up past 10 p.m. watching Sultana, my body sends me an invoice. Headache, fatigue, and a mood grumpier than a tout on a slow day. Ex-users are out here posting, Mimi at 40. Netflix asks, are you still watching? No, bro, I'm fighting for my life. He ni ukweli kabisa, eating nyama choma. Without regret, time was, I'd demolish a kilo of nyama choma with kachumbari and ugali, then dance to bongo hits like it was nothing. Lakini Sasa? One plate of goat ribs, and my stomach is staging a protest while my jeans whisper, boss, he hi-fi tana. A Reddit thread I saw had someone crying, 8 chips at 38. Now my body thinks I'm auditioning for a spare tire. Hapo sawa, mimi niko hivyo, bouncing back from a football game. Back in Dandora, I'd play street football all Sunday, then sprint to work on Monday. Now, if I kick a ball for 10 minutes, my knees send me a memo. We resign. I saw an X post that nailed it. Tried jogging like I was 25. Now my joints are singing Hakuna Matata in pain. Aki, he maisha ni nini? Remembering names or where I parked my Boda, I used to remember every mshikaji's name at the local joint. Sasa, I meet someone and it's, bro, sini wewe, my brain's like a jammed printer. And don't get me started on forgetting where I parked my Boda. Last week I wandered around Umoja for 30 minutes muttering, he motorbike imeniweka stress. Reddit's R/40 calls this brain fog, but I call it kusahau, kila, kitu. Enjoying loud Sheng parties, clubs on Moi Avenue used to be my jam. Blaring gengetone, dancing till dawn. Now, loud music gives me a headache, and I'm begging the DJ, Punguza sauti, bro. An ex-user posted, at 36, I'd rather sip chai at home than shout over music at a club. Nimefeel, hiyo, kabisa. So what's the deal? Why do these simple pleasures turn into boss fights after 35? Science says my metabolism is slowing down like Nairobi traffic on a Monday. My sleep's messier than a matatu toot's math, and my joints creak like an old mkokoteni. But it's not just biology. It's the vibe. Life past 35 is juggling work, bills, and trying to remember if you locked the door. No wonder I'm dozing off mid-shave or passing out before a movie's credits roll. Still, there's hope in this comedy of errors. Ex-folks and web gurus suggest tricks to fight back. For sleep, set a bedtime like you're in Form 4 again. No phones, just Lala Salama. For aches, yoga or stretching. Think of it as bribing your body to behave. For memory, write lists or use apps. My phone's notes section is now my second brain. For fun, swap clubs for chill vibes, maybe a nyama choma night with old-school benga tunes. As I left Baba Kamau's shop, rubbing my freshly shaved chin, I laughed at myself. The final boss of adulthood might be kicking my shingo, but I'm not out yet. I'll keep fighting to finish that movie, stay awake for a shave, and maybe even dance to one more gengetone track before my knees file for divorce. To all my fellow messiers out there, to Umoja in this game, what's your boss fight? And if you've got tips to win, nisho nini